Hey everybody, I would say welcome back, but unfortunately it's not much of a welcome today. Ruby died last night. We're all pretty heartbroken about that. It was an extreme shock to find that. As many of you watching know, she hasn't been doing too well these last several weeks. In the last couple of days, she was actually doing a whole lot better. She was socializing a little bit more. She was coming up to eat. She was getting water. We honestly thought she was pulling out of it, and we were wrong. Big time wrong. Obviously, we're not going to show you any of that. We're not going to try and sensationalize it or anything like that. This has actually hit us pretty hard. When you got 5 animals and you lose one, that's a big chunk of your herd gone. That's a big chunk of your heart gone. The other animals are doing okay. They definitely paid their respects. It was very hard to watch, actually. But they did it in their own way. You can see they're coming up behind me now here. But we just wanted to let everybody know, and we also wanted to say thank you to everybody that showed your support for Ruby, for us, for our efforts, which it turned out were not enough. We're not exactly sure yet what was going on with her. Our best determination is that she was pregnant and was having complications with the pregnancy. We don't know any more than that. For those of you that have been watching regularly, you guys have seen in the past that Ruby, while she was the most gentle animal that we had, she always was a little bit on the weak side, a little bit smaller. She had some issues last winter as well, and I think the pregnancy was just too much for her. Honestly, that's the reality of what we do, or what we're trying to do here. Trying to raise life, but death is a part of life. We knew this was going to happen someday, and I don't mean particularly Ruby, I just mean the nature of what we're trying to do here. Life and death, it goes hand in hand. We do know that we gave her a good life here. She had a good life. We know she was happy, we know she was content. We did the best we could there, and I think we were successful. I wish we could have done more to determine what was going on with her, but the other sad reality is that when you're a startup doing everything by yourself, we're not rich, we're not wealthy, we are pretty much doing this all on our own and starting literally from scratch. So we have limited means in which to work. Hopefully that will change someday. That's the goal, that's the plan. This just happened at a point when we just weren't able to effectively deal with it, as we will hopefully in the future. It's also been a learning experience, and that's about honestly all I have to say about it. So we just wanted to let everybody know what the outcome was. It was not a good one. It's pretty sad around here this weekend. Not what we were expecting at all. Obviously, some things around here haven't changed. Anyway, we're going to continue. But we are going to continue to share our animals with you guys. We still have some positive things coming up here. We've got more animals that are going to be coming in late winter, early spring. So we definitely plan to expand as we've talked about. We just keep plugging along. It's a setback, but it's definitely not going to keep us from doing what we want to do. And what we want to do is raise these animals. I don't know if you can... Sapphire. These animals know they had a loss. They know that. They're not stupid. They're intelligent animals. And I think in some ways we're seeing they are expressing that loss. It was a part of their herd. And again, when you have 5 animals and you lose one, that's a big chunk of your herd. And they feel it differently than we do, but they definitely feel it. Of course, the weather has to be pretty sour this weekend, too. We've actually got above freezing temperatures and rain, so add that to the mix as well. The animals aren't looking too happy out there for a variety of reasons, but again, I don't think they're too keen on the weather either. So that's about it from the Black Axe Ranch today. That's what's going on. We appreciate everybody's support, and we'll just see you guys next time, hopefully on a little bit better of a note.